Hello friend, my name is Syndra and today I'm going to continue playing for you Dragon Age Origins. Now last time we visited Dusttown and we also helped further Lord Balin's campaign to become King of Orzammar. We also flirted with Zevran a little bit and hopefully we can keep going on that. I hope that I will not fuck it up. I didn't fuck it up the first time I did it because he was the first one that I romanced, but it's still possible. I don't know. Um, should we talk to Lord Dace?
Thank you for your service.
Oh, you're welcome. Do you need your pass back?
You have House Dace's thanks.
Okay, cool. So let's go see what. Let's see, what else do we need? Seek out Steward Bandalore. We need to find. Let's see. Lost to the memories, a prince's favor, the first task, and Zilland as well. Okay, so let's go talk to the assembly dude again.
Raise your voice in favor of Lord Balin. He will bring us change and prosperity.
That is true. We need to go talk to the steward, I think, for Lord Balin. So, in we go. Hello?
Lady Dace just came through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Harrimont is. Good job. So you were serious about wanting to help us? Are you ready to meet Balin now?
I'm ready. Take me to him.
I warned you, be on your best behavior, and keep your weapons sheathed.
Okay. It's not like we're going to assassinate him. Although I do have an assassin at hand. We could assassinate Lord Harrimont if we wanted to. But I think that would be cheating.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzammar's rather convoluted politics. I am Prince Balin. Fartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne.
I take it you're not too fond of Harrimont.
Harrimont spent his life in the Assembly. He only knows how to lead through compromise and capitulation. That's not what Orzammar needs. The Darkspawn are massing for a blight. The land's topside have been torn apart. We need a strong leader now, someone who can stand up to the Assembly. Someone who will rule, not persuade.
And you're that man?
Do you expect modesty? That is no valuable trait for a king. This is a time for action, not cultured debate. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil.
And then you'll honor your agreement with the Wardens?
Absolutely. And sworn on the mail of my ancestors as soon as Orzammar is united under my rule. Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos.
Maybe I can do something about that.
Jarvia and her Carta are behind this bedlam. If you can eliminate them, I promise as king, I will send as many troops as you need to fight the Darkspawn. Unfortunately, I have little information on Jarvia. Her base of power is in Dusttown, the lowest part of the city, and my men have few sources there. Maybe the castless will talk more freely with a stranger.
I'll go look into it, that's all I can promise.
That's all I can ask. But I can be of no help until this problem is solved. And every minute we wait, more Darkspawn swarm into human lands.
Yep. So, I'm going to loot his entire place, and see you in Dusttown. So, there's this sick lady here, so let me talk to this herbalist and see what's
Please
up.
be quiet. My patient needs a rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. I've never seen anything this potent.
Can I help?
Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you, but I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
What do we need? Oh, let me see. If I go to spells and... No, not that one. This one. If I go to this, we need 4 elf fruit, 2 life stones, a flask, and a concentrator agent. Requires master herbalism.
Yes.
Do you have master herbalism? No. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Apparently, this is the throne of Orzammar, so how about that? Many of King Endrin's belongings have been rushed into storage, including trophies of his long reign. Among the boxes is a small glass phylactery. The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around a slip of paper within the vial. We're taking the vial. The glass fractures at your touch. It's very similar to when we did this with the statue of Andraste in the circle. Is it going to be another revenant? That sounds like a revenant. Yes, indeed. What the hell was that?
What's going on? By the ancestors.
Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things.
Alright, I believe it's the lady sitting by the fire that knows about Jarvia's stuff. Oh, I need to tell this lady that she can go back home.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
Your father wants you both to come home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
That's not necessary. Okay. Oh, Alistair leveled up. Good. You can finally wear the armor that I want you to wear. What do you need? 20 dexterity. Precise striking. That's fine. I have to go purchase the rest of it from Bodon, though. You can wear this now. Look at that. I'll show you when we get the rest of his armor. But we need to talk to Nadeza?
Didn't get enough of the architectural beauty of Dust Town? You need old Nadezda to play tour guide?
Do you know anything about a woman named Jarvia?
Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Where could I find her?
Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Where do I find one of these tokens?
Can't help you there, Salrocca. The Carta members keep them real tight. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little.
I'll give you 10 silvers. Take care of yourself.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Alright. Let's see. What does the quest want me to do now? Obtain a fingerbone token. Doesn't say where. Let's start bugging people. What the hell? Who can I bug? Idle dwarf.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yes I did.
My mam used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
You just have to hold on real tight with your feet.
Yes. When my doll left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
I have to go now.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Alright. Oh, hey, there's... no... maybe not. Hang on. Where are people that I can ask about this? Seriously. Who do I have to fight to do this? I've got an idea. There was an entrance thing over somewhere. Over there. Maybe we can get it from somebody in there. Because it's open, right?
Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Excellent. Just what I needed. Or rather, who I needed.
Don't kill me! Sorry ancestors! What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all!
Tell me where your base is.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open.
Thank you.
Will you let me go now?
Yes, and you don't want to be at Jarvia's when I get there.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
Gesundheit. Awesome. Let's let them out. Is there anything in here that I'm actually, like, it's actually worth doing anything with? Oh, there's a chest that I probably can't get open because Zevi here can't open things. Open this one? No. Fine. Suspicious door. Gee, I wonder. This door appears to be made of solid stone. There are no visible means of opening it. On closer inspection, there is a small slot concealed in the fold of the stone, just big enough for a finger. Put finger bone token in the slot. If you look through the slot, you're just gonna get somebody to poke your eye out. The door unlocks. In we go. I imagine there's gonna be a lot of fighting to be done here. Carta doorman. Okay. Hi.
What's the password?
Jarvia sucks lizard eggs?
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Martyr? Not by enemy. Yeah! Oh, this is a jail.
Please, stranger. Let me out. I see you bear no love for Jarvia. Please, help me.
I can't unlock it. Let me find the jailer. Not you. You. You have the key, right? Yes. I will set you free.
Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day, and all for a stupid bet.
What was the bet? I mean, come on, it's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Jesus. This is taking forever. This is like the deep roads, but not. Oh, there's assassins. Or rogues, anyway. Just freeze everyone. Cone of shame everybody.
Nothing but excitement traveling with you.
Nothing but excitement. That's true. There was just a mercenary, an assassin there. I saw them. Very nice. Now remember, children, it's always good to compliment your killing friends. Your friends who kill people. Because they need the moral support as well. It's not just you, it's them too. Tell them they did a good job murdering people and cutting off their heads, you know? There's a tame Bronto. Can I ride it? I want to ride it. Why is Jarvia keeping animals here? I don't understand. Tame Bronto.
Yes.
Tame deep stalkers. Seriously though, how do you tame them? And why? Look at this mess that I've gone through. Just look at it. We're almost there. We have to be because there's not much more map that we can actually get to. I know this probably seems like maybe 5 minutes for you. And see, conspicuous saving. Okay, so this is probably where we want to be.
Yes.
Hello.
So Balin finally realized his throne means nothing if he can't hold it, yet he still doesn't bother to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
You're awfully cocky for someone whose entire Carta is dead.
You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them! But leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her.
Aw, she called me pretty. Well, that was easy. Ish. Just took for fucking ever to get to her. Alright, let's get the hell out of Dodge. Boop.
As you say.
Carter shop. Gather your party and yes.
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from?
The wall.
You made a hole in my wall!
That hole leads to a tunnel in the Carter's hideout.
It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia.
You didn't know about... Or, don't worry about it, Jarvia's dead.
Dead? How? Did you... You did, didn't you? You killed her, and then you climbed out of there into my shop. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
Well, it's true, we did do it. Can I buy anything from you?
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
Oh, this is Dagna's dad. Okay, let me see what's in your store.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Well, anyways, since that took so long, and probably you didn't see very much of it, we're going to talk to our companions.
Something on your mind?
I have some questions.
Of course.
Why have you remained a Templar if you hate the Chantry?
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
Ah. In that case, you should have become a mage.
Oh, you aren't kidding. I think the Templar uniforms are as colourful as they are just so the Templars didn't feel dull in comparison. Last thing you want when you're about to take down some Maleficar out in the woods is to have him point and laugh at your taste in clothing, am I right?
So this is where you deflect the questions with humor, right?
I'd use my shield if I could, but I think you might actually spot me hiding behind it.
I think your shield
is
too
small. You don't really
small.
want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
You don't have to tell me then. I was just curious.
I suppose there's no harm in it then. Sorry if I was being perverse. I'm just not used to anyone asking me these things. The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like Al Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it.
What did you enjoy about the training?
The education, mostly, but also the discipline. You need to have a disciplined mind in order to use the abilities we have. It was difficult, but rewarding. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
I guess my home is with the Grey Wardens now, with you.
It is? I didn't know you felt that way. We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Though that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good, either way.
They can always be rebuilt.
I suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost. I wonder if it would ever feel the same. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
What are we supposed to be doing right now? Let's talk to Zevran. I wanted to discuss something personal.
Again? I'm game.
You must have quite a history with women, I mean.
This could be a sensitive topic, my dear lady. Are you sure you wish to voyage there?
That many, I take it?
As you wish. Let me start by saying that my history is varied, indeed. It has also not been restricted to women. Does that offend you?
Should it?
Perhaps. That is entirely up to you. I grew up amongst whores, my dear. Sex is best when done well, and truly, that is my only rule. Do I prefer women? Yes, I believe I do. But you must understand that a certain open-mindedness is sought by the Crows in their recruits, for very good reasons.
I think, what reasons are those?
I have had to do many things in my work as an assassin, some pleasant and many not so. The Crows recruit elven assassins because we are considered beautiful by humans. I'm sure you can imagine the rest. I cannot change my past, obviously. I regret far more than the men and women I have been with, and if that is more than you can bear, well, then it is good we know now, yes?
It doesn't bother me, Zevran.
You're a better person than most, I suspect. Enough talk of the past. It is what lies ahead that is important, no?
Yeah. Alright, what about you, Win?
What's on your mind?
Are you feeling better now?
Oh, yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today.
Please let me know if there's anything I can do.
Well, thank you for your kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones.
Alrighty then. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope it's not too short. But anyways, next time, I guess, we will follow up with King Balin on the thing that we just did, which was eliminating the entire Carta, and see where we are to go from there. So, thank you for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.